students, as we have already started with finding with the square root by prime factorization method, today we will do with the square root by division method. You have seen while doing that exercise, in some of the question we are stuck. Like if we are doing the prime factorization, we have to always follow the divisibility rule again and again, right? And in some time what happened, like the number is very big, the prime number is very big, like 43 is there. Okay, so you will keep on doing with the prime factorization. By 2 you will check, then for 3 you will check, and it is very tedious job. So for that type of number in which we are not getting small prime numbers, for that we can go for the division method. See how we have to follow the division method. Whatever number we got, like here you got 4489. For doing with the prime factorization, by doing with the division method, what we have to do, first we have to make the pair from the unit place. Start making the pair, we have to put the bar over there. We have made the pair for 89 and we have made the pair for 44. Always we have to start making the pair from right corner, that is from the unit place. And then make a line like this. And then what we have to think for 44? We have to think for the largest square number. Here 44 is a square number? No, because we know 7 7 is 49, but that is greater than 44. So what we have to go for? 6 6 is 36. So whatever digit entry we will do here, the same digit entry should go here. Means 6 6 are 36. We cannot take for 6 7 is 42. We cannot change the digit. Whatever digit entry we are doing here, same entry, means we have to write a square number over here. We cannot write any other number over here. Okay. So now as in division we are doing subtraction. So subtract 44 and 36. What you will get? 14 minus 6 will give you how much? 8. Okay. And here whatever digit entry you have done, so same entry you have to add. If you have put it 6 over here, so 6 plus 6 will go for 12. Okay. And then after this, next pair. What next pair I am having? I am having 89. So 89 will come down. Always the number will come in pair because we have making the pairing, and always the digits will come in pairs when we are doing with the division method. Okay. And now we have to do the entry of one digit over here, and whatever digit entry we will do here, same entry we have to do here also. And which type of digit we have to do? Which type of digit we have to do the entry in? Our target is 889. So suppose I am putting 1. So 121 into 1 I have to do. Then it is very small. So I will go for 2. But I think why I will go for 1, 2, 3 and all that, to think for a digit so that the last digit is what? 9. And how can I get 9? I can get 9 by 3 3s are 9. So let's check for 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 2s are 6 and 3 1s are 3. But it is very small than this. So I will check for 1, 2, 7. Let's see for this. 7 7s is 49. 7 2s are 14 plus 4, 18 and 7 plus 1, 8. So I got 889. So I have to put 7 over here, and as soon as I am putting 7 digit over here, I have to do the entry of 7 here also. And 127 into 7 will give you how much? 889. And again you will do the subtraction and we got the 0. Next pair is not there. So this is the end of our division method. Whatever number we are getting here, that is the square root we have found. So square root of 4489 is equal to 67. Okay. Now see the second number. We are having 7921 and we have to do the square root by division method. So what step we have to follow? First we have to make the bar. So pairing of 21. From the right corner we are starting, and then the next pair, and then with the lines like this. Now 79 is our target. So we have to think for the largest square number which is nearby this. 79 is there. So 8 9 9s is 81. This is greater than 79. So we cannot go for 9 9s 81. So before 9 what is coming? 8 8s are 64 will be just below this or just lower than this, which is a square number. So we'll take 8 8s is 64. Now we will do the subtraction. 9 minus 4 is how much? 5. 7 minus 6 is how much? 1. And here on the left hand side, what we have to do? We have to add. Whatever digit is there, we have to add with that. 8 plus 8 is how much? 16, right? Now, we are done with the subtraction, we have done with the addition also. Now, the next pair will come down. So, what is the next pair? 2, 1. 1, 5, 2, 1. So, again, we have to do the entry of one digit over here and that digit will be entered here. So, 1, 6. Do you know that? The ending is by 1. So, but when I multiply 161 by 1, obviously 161 will be there. So, that is not my target. So, by which number I can get the 1 in? You know that we can get 1 with the end of 1 1 is 1 or 9 9 is 81 is ending by 1. Any other number is there? No. So, I will see for 9s. Okay? 9 9s is 81. 9 6 is 54. 54 and 8. 54 and 8 will go for 62. 9 plus 6 is how much? 15. So I got 1521. So I will do the entry of 9 over here and 9 here. 169 into 9 will give you how much? 1521. And when you subtract these two, I got 0. No next number I am having. So this my division method is finished. And what answer I got? I got square root of 7921 is equal to, what is the number I got? 89. So 89 is the answer for this. Okay. Now see the next number. 97,344. So again we will start pairing from the right corner. Pair of 44. Pair of 73. But here only 9 is left. So keep on 9 alone because there is no number. So we cannot do. That's why it is compulsion that you have to do the entry from the right corner only. The pairing should be done from the right corner. If you are changing the pairing, if you are doing pairing from this side, like you have made the pair of 97, then 34 and then 4, then the question will be totally wrong. Pairing is very important. You have to follow this. Then see, 9 is there and it is a perfect square. So again, directly you can go for 3 3 is 9. Subtraction we have done, right? And this side 3 plus 3 will give you how much? 6. Okay. And next pair will come down. What is the next pair? 73. And now we have to do the entry of one digit over here. See, 61. 1s is 61. 62. 2s will go for 120 something, 120 and more than we will go. So it will be greater than this. So obviously we will go for 61. 1s is how much? 61. Then subtract it. 3 minus 1 is 2. 7 minus 6 is 1. Okay. And here what happened? One entry you have done. So you will add only 1. You will add the same digit over here. So 61 plus 1 will give you how much? 62. Right? And here one more pair is there. So we have to take down the other pair because we have done with the subtraction, and after subtraction whatever number we are having, then we are taking the next pair with it. So 1 2 4 4 we are having. So again we have to do the entry over here. 4 is there. So I think for 6 2 and 2 2s is 4. So I will go for this. 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4 and 6 2s is 12. So I got this. So I have to do the entry of 2 here and 2 here. Whatever entry I am doing here, the same entry I have to do in the upside that time only. And then the product of 622 by 2 will give you how much? 1 2 4 4, and then when you subtract both numbers are same, so 0. Next I am not having any pair, so this is our answer. So square root of 97344 is equal to how much? 312. Yes, now see again. we are having 16,384. Mind you, whenever we are having even number of digits, then all the numbers can be paired. But if we are having odd number of digits, one number will be left alone. See again. Again we will do the pairing. From the right side only you have to do the pair. One is left alone. So you have to just see that the number is left alone, then you have to handle it in that only. 1 is there. So obviously 1 is a perfect square number. 1 1 is 1. So when we have done subtraction, 0. And this side 1 plus 1 will give you how? What? 2. Next pair you have to come take it down, that is 63. Okay? And now, what digit we have to do? 3 I am having. Suppose I have taken for 23. Then 3 3 is 9. 3 2 is 6. But this is greater than this. So obviously I have to go for 2 entry only. Whatever digit I have to do the entry, that same digit I have to multiply in. If I am doing the entry of the digit 2, so I have to multiply by 2 only. So 22 multiplied by 2 will give you how much? 44. Again subtract it down. 13 minus 4 is 9 and 5 minus 4 is 1. Here whatever digit entry I have done with the entry of 2, so I have to add only 2 in this. So 22 plus 2 will give you how much? 24, right? And here next pair will come down. Next pair is 84. Always a number will come in pairs. Please just see to it. 1984. Again I have to think of a number here, so that when I multiply with that digit only, so the answer should be 1984. 4 is there. So I can think for 2 8. But if I know that if I am taking 2, so it will go for nearby 400 something, right? But I need 1984, so I take 8 because 8 8 is 64. I know the end number, that is 4. So that's why I am searching for only 2 to the 4 or 8 8 the 64. Because if I take any other number, the number will not end by 4. So 8 8 is 64. 8 4 32. 32 plus 6 38. 9 8 2 is 16 plus 3 is 19. So I got 1984 by putting 8 over here. So 8 here, and as soon as I am putting the digit 8 over here, I have to write 8 here also. 124 into 8 will give you how much? 1984. And when you will subtract, it is 0. As soon as I am getting 0 and there is no next pair, so this is my answer. So these all are rough work. You have to do all these work in the rough side. Okay. So square root of 16384 is equal to how much? Whatever number I am getting here, that is 128. Okay. Now next is estimating the number of digits. In square root of a perfect square. If perfect square number has been given and it has been asked, the square root of that perfect square number will have how many digits? 1 digit, 2 digit, or how many? So we have done, right now we have done for the square root of 4489 and for 97,344. See, what I told you, we will put the bars. How many bar you got here? 2. So we are having 2 digits. Here we have done with the barring. You have done with the pairing like this. And this single number is there, it is also having a single bar, but bar is there. So first we have to make the pairing, and if something is left, then that is also having a small bar over there. So how many bar we are having? 1, 2, 3. So how many lines we have drawn? 3. So 3 digits. One method is this, by just putting the bar you can tell how many digits will be there in the square root of that number. Other method is, if we are having even number, here is even number. So if we are having even number of digits, then obviously its square root will be of n upon 2. You can see here how many digits are here? 4. So 4 upon 2, that is 2. So 2 digits will be there. Okay. And if we are having odd number of digits for which we have to find the square root. So for that n plus 1 upon 2. This will tell you the number of digits. How so? See here how many digits are there? 3 to 5. So what is the value of n? N is 5. 5. N is 5. So 5 plus 1 upon 2. That is 6 upon 2. And that is 3. So you can see here we are having 3 digits. Okay. So that is your choice. Either you by putting the bar only you can write it down, or by using the n by 2 for the even numbers, digits we are having for the number, or if we are having odd digits, then we have to use n plus 1 upon 2, or by putting the bar. That is your choice. Okay. Yes, now see the first question. Find the least number that must be subtracted from 1989 so as to get a perfect square. Also find the square root of the perfect square. Okay. So in the previous, when we are doing with the prime factorization, we have done what to be multiplied or what to be divided. Now when you are doing with the division method, you will get the question for what should be subtracted or what must be added in this. So for this again, we have to do the division method 1989. We have to see what is to be subtracted. So we have to see this is near to which perfect square number. Okay. For that we have to do the division method. Again we will do the pairing. 19 is there. So what you will take? 4 4s are 16 because 5 5s are 25 will be more than 19. So 4 4s are 16. So you have subtracted. You got 3. Okay. And here 4 is there. So 4 is added. 4 plus 4 is 8. Okay. Now next pair we got as 89. Right? Now, if I think for 9 and I take 83. So see, what is the scene? If I am thinking for the last digit is 9 and I have to do the entry for one digit. So I have taken 9. So what happened? 3 3s is 9 and 3 8s is 24. But it is very less. If I take for 84, then see, 4 4s is 16, 8 4s is 32 plus 1 33. This is also less than this, right? So I'll check for 85 also. 5 5s is 25, 8 5s are 40, 42. But this is greater. So I am not getting the exact number. You can see I have taken for 3 also. It is very less. I have taken for 4. That is also not coming 389. And if I have taken 5, so it is more than this. So obviously I will go for this number, right? So I have taken 4. 4s are, and I got 336. I have subtracted. So 9 minus 6 is how much? 3. And 8 minus 3 is 5. Now I am not having any next number, and this is not a perfect square. That's why I am not getting the number 0 over here. So this number is extra. Whatever is remainder, that number is extra in this. If I subtract 53 from this number, then it will become perfect square of 44. Okay. So whatever remainder I am getting, that is to be subtracted. So I will write 53 should be subtracted from 1989 to get a perfect square. Okay. And they are also asking for the square root of the new number, and number we have to subtract. So first subtract it down. 1989 minus 53. So what will happen? See, 9 minus 3 is how much? 6. 8 minus 5 is 3. And what is left with? 19. Okay? 1936. If you want to check, ma'am, is it correct? Like only by subtracting we can check. See, 1989 was there. In place of 1989 I am having 1936. So in place of this, what happens? 1936 First number is 19, so it will go for 4 4 is 16 only. Then again you have done with the subtraction and you got 3 6. 4 plus 4 is 8 and 336. See, 4s are you got 336. So this is the perfect square number. So just by subtracting with the remainder, we will get a perfect square number. And they are also asking for the square root of the number. So new number, what we got as a perfect square is, this is the perfect square number and square root of this is how much? 44. I am just showing you, you don't have to show, just first time you are doing, so I am showing you. Yes, now see the next question. Find the greatest 4-digit number which is a perfect square. So, for that, you just take the general, what is the greatest 4-digit number? Greatest 4-digit number is, you all know, what is that? 9999. 4 times 9 is the greatest 4-digit number. And we have to check which is the greatest 4-digit perfect square number. So nearby this or just below this. We will see that this is a perfect square or not. 9999. So what answer you get? We will do the pairing. Okay. So what we got? 99 is there. So obviously it will go for 9 9s are 81. 9 9s are 81. When we subtract, so what we get? 9 minus 1 is 8 and 9 minus 8 is 1. This side you have to add 9 plus 9 is 18. Next pair we got as 99. Okay. So 1 8. Again we'll think for the number. What digit I have to take? I have taken suppose 1 8 and 9 is there, so 3 or 7 I have taken suppose, right? Because 3 if we go for 300 or 300 only will come, so 7 7 is 49, 7 8 is 56 plus 4 60 and 7 plus 6 is how much? 13. It is very less than this, so I have to take greater number. Suppose I have taken for 9. 9 9s are 81, 9 8s is 72 plus 8, 80, 9 ones are 9 plus 8, 9 plus 8 is how much? 17. So I have taken the maximum digit, the greatest digit is 9 only, so I can put only one digit over here. I cannot go for 11 or something like this. So 9 is the maximum, so I have taken and I got 1701. 9s are 1701. Subtract it. 9 minus 1 is 8, 9 and 1. I am not having any next pair, so 198 is extra. So this is the remainder. Hence, this is not a perfect square number, and in this, what is extra in this? Only 198 is extra in this. So I need to subtract 198 from 9999 to get a perfect square number. Okay, so I should subtract 198 from 9999. Just subtract 198. How much you will get? 9 minus 8 is 1. 9 minus 9 0. 9 minus 1 8 and 9. 9801 is the greatest square number, perfect square, and it is the square of which number? Obviously 99. Square of 99 is how much? 9801, and hence 9801 is the greatest 4-digit perfect square number. It's a perfect square number. Okay, so in this way we have to subtract a number from the given number to get the perfect square number. Okay, kindly go through the video properly and do the practice.